Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we're taking a look at the new Graveborn hero in AFK Arena. This is the waifu, I like that. Kalene, let's go and take a look. Let's get you free straight away, why the hell not? Oh, look at that, she have a nice... Wow, nice pet. Alright. So here she is. Let's take a look at her skill set, as always. Then we'll move on to the combat testing in the Arena of Trials, and then we'll go to the campaign testing, and then we will talk about team compositions, which we can think of, and artifacts and all that. Let's go. So her role is a continuous damage dealer, intelligence mage hero. Alright, blood ritual, passive. At the start of battles, the enemy with the lowest defense is chosen to become a blood sacrifice. Once the current blood sacrifice dies, Kalene selects a new victim, giving priority to heroes. When actively used, Kalene manifests a blood altar under the sacrifice feat, silencing all enemies that are within it. After 3 seconds, the blood ritual is completed, and Kalene deals 400 attack rating damage to all enemies within the altar. If the blood sacrifice is still alive, all enemies within the altar will receive additional damage equal to 6% of blood sacrifice's maximum health, but the damage value cannot exceed 300% of Kalene's attack rating. Alright, that's interesting. I like the silence effect of the active use, and probably there will be other skills connected to the blood altar option, to the blood sacrifice. Level 2 will increase the ritual damage to 450 from 400, it's not that significant. Level 3, if the blood ritual sacrifice is still alive, they will receive additional damage equal to 10% of their max health, but the damage value cannot exceed 600% of Kalene's attack rating. I wonder, I think it's upgrade of this 6% to 10%, so it's not only the blood sacrifice, but all enemies within the altar. Alright, let's keep in mind. Next skill. Ephemeral Spirits. Passive. Each time a new blood sacrifice appears, the Necrohound forms an ephemeral spirit. The spirit possesses 120% of Kalene's attack rating and cannot be attacked. Each time the spirit deals damage, 30% of the damage dealt is converted into health for Kalene. If the spirit is attacking the blood sacrifice, 100% of the dealt damage is converted into health for Kalene. A maximum of 5 ephemeral spirits can exist on the battlefield. When actively used, Kalene commands the ephemeral, alright, I got the word, spirits to charge towards the enemy currently farthest away from themselves, dealing damage equal to 300% of your attack rating to the target, terrifying them for 2 seconds. Those descriptions are getting out of hand. Look at the length of this is way too long. At level 2, ephemeral spirit possess more attack rating. At level 3, actively dealt damage is increased to 340. At level 4, which is the E30, enemy is terrified for 4 seconds instead of 2 seconds. Alright, so I kinda like the skill. Those guys, they don't have health, so they cannot be killed. They give a really good lifesteal. And they do some crowd control. Sounds promising, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Necrohound, finally. When enemies are near to Kalene, she commands her Necrohound to attack, dealing 280% of your attack rating as a damage to nearby enemies that knocks them back and stuns them for 2 seconds. So this skill won't allow enemies to get close to her, she will try to keep them away, not close combat fighter. I wonder if it will work if the enemies are not next to her. Damage is increased to 300%, enemies are stunned for 3 seconds, and damage is increased to 320%. So better stun, better damage. 3 second stun, nice, considering that there are 4 second terrify on this skill, it's really good. Eternal Lifeblood, a lot of passive skills by the way. Another passive. At the start of the battle, Kalene increased her own max health by 40%, maintaining the current percentage of health she already has, after which she loses 2% of her max health every second. When actively used, Kalene continuously casts spells using blood as a medium to torture the current blood... I'm sorry. To torture the current blood sacrifice for 4 seconds, causing them to lose health equal to 120% of Kalene's attack rating every second. This is like a really good damage and passive damage. but will not result in their death. Okay, they will be low health, they will die. While torturing her victim, the damage Kalene receives is reduced by 60%, and if she successfully tortures her victim for 4 seconds, she recovers 50% of her max health. Kalene cannot use her ultimate while this skill is in use. Oh my god. This is very complex, guys. Mechanics are hard to grasp, but they look really interesting. Now, level 2 will increase the damage reduction by 70%. The additional health Kalene received at the start of the battle is increased to 60%, and E60 allied heroes deal 50% more damage to the tortured enemy. This is really good. That should be really good. That will buff damage quite a lot. There are a lot of passives. Most of the skill descriptions are really long, I'm like reading a book right now, but alright, let's go signature item. Kalene recovers 2% health per second while torturing her victim, so that actually totally mitigates the health loss over here, alright, but only during the torture. Moreover, we have the life drain effect on other skills. At plus 10, 2.5% health per second while torturing. At plus 20, Kalene is immune to control effect while torturing her blood sacrifice, alright. At plus 30, while torturing the blood sacrifice, if they are a boss, they shall additionally lose health equal to 120% of Kalene's attack rating every second. If the blood sacrifice is not a boss, Kalene will immediately butcher them when their health falls below 10%. Another finishing move. Guys. I wonder, can she take out Brutus, for example? That's really cool. I like the skills, guys. Really nice. Now let's move on to the furniture set. While Kalene's ultimate skill is in effect, enemies within the altar are dealt 200% of attack rating per second, so that's the additional damage to the altar. 9 pieces. When the current blood sacrifice health falls below 50% or they have survived more than 6 seconds, Kalene may choose another blood sacrifice, so there are up to 2 blood sacrifices on the battlefield. This is really good as well. I can see that like this one is good, but this one is really nice. So if you want to build her, I haven't tested her yet, but E30 is a must. E60 is really good for the boss fights, for single target damage, and you will need 9 pieces of the furniture for her to work properly, because that's really nice. 2 targets is really good. Not for the boss fights, but for normal fights. If you want to use her for the boss fights, I don't know how she is there, you can skip it with like 3 pieces of furniture. Alright, so engravings, what do we have here? Haste bonus on engravings, guys, that's really unusual and nice. Overall, she will get 28 haste. Oh my god, that's a lot of haste from the engravings. Cool. Alright, Arena of Trials time, guys, let's go. So let's see, not front target damage dealer guy. Let's try something like this. I wanna see how that will work. I wanna see her skill set. Slower. Alright, that's the ephemeral spirit, whatever. The hound is right next to her. Enemies are 2-3 spirits already. Enemies are being destroyed like crazy, guys. Like they don't have a chance. Alright, what else do we have from the skills? I think this is a life drain something, leech thingy. That's the torture mechanics. Ultimate. Oh my god, that's the blood altar. That's huge area of effect, guys. And here is the debuff of the tortured enemy. Alright, easy kill, guys. Alright, let's go for the next one and try her here. That's the same team. I want a different team, something that will be different. We have Brutus here. That's what I wanted to test, if the Brutus will be killed by her. Let's put her somewhere here so she won't be stunned. I want extra energy here. I want this and some tanking and the hit. That will be weird team, but I wonder how it will work. So okay, the fight starts. Bam, life boost. Nice, there it is. The spirits are on the enemy already. The blood sacrifice is Feral right now. Lowest defense guy. Who's the second one? Ah, the Brutus is the second one. Brutus is full health, by the way. He's spinning. Ouch, that might be hurt. The ultimate is coming up. Coming up. Come on. Come on, use your goddamn ultimate. Why your hound doesn't kick those guys away? There we go, the altar. Ooh, the damage of the altar is crazy. But sadly we died. That wasn't a great team, but we saw a lot of game mechanics here. Another Brutus team. Let's equip a lot of tanks here. So, you know, so I will actually see if the Brutus will be moved out of the game by this mechanic. And the healer. So we will take a closer look on Brutus right now. She's supposed to take out the enemies who are lower than 10% health if they are tortured, and the Brutus is tortured here. Alright, Zafral is going to die now. I think he's dead. I have no idea what's happening. The Brutus being tortured right now. Look at the damage he's taking, that's crazy. Ultimate. Oh my god, that will be crazy damage to everyone. They're all in the blood altar. Oh. Have you saw that goddamn damage? Although the Brutus managed to get into the shield form. Oh my god, that was really good. So yeah, they're all dead. But I haven't saw if she can take out the Brutus out of the shield. I think the fact is the Brutus activated the shield earlier than 10% of his health, so that's why it doesn't work. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you have info on that, because I'm really curious about that mechanics. But so far, I can see that she's really fun. Look at that. If the enemies are stacked together and the blood altar activates, that's crazy damage output, guys. That's insane. Look how Like has been destroyed here by her life leech only. Oh yeah, I haven't actually took a look at her damage output. Let's see. Okay, we got the debuffs and everything. The enemies, the Terrify ability is so crazy. Oh my god, she's a really good hero. I think I will build her. Really nice. Oh, silence. Yeah, a lot of useful skill. Look at that. Let's take a look at the damage. Okay, we have Diamond here. Oh, Diamond is supposed to be kinda a damage dealer, right? But take a look at this. Diamond have no chances. He's totally destroyed. Oh my god, guys, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Nice. In the campaign, I have no idea if it's needed to test her or not, because the difference isn't significant, so the enemies will be destroyed in any case. But let's just do it once for fun, and then we'll move on to the high deficit area in the guild trials. Yeah, I like the drain mechanics, it's so good. Look at that, she's supposed to lose health, but even now she is okay. She is not taking any significant damage. Well, we have a lot of support and healers, but in any case, our team is doing okay. I want to see the ultimate right now, with one altar this time, I think. She doesn't have plus 30 signature item, right? Yeah, there we go. Savias got silenced, and he should be going down soon. There we go. Yeah, double altar is really good, guys. So we need her to be at full furniture, full signature item to be really good. We have only Aziz left. He's preventing us from using ultimate, but he's down. That was a really easy victory right here. Smooth. The damage output is crazy. I want to compare her with other carries. I think I have a feeling that she might be good, guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you are hyped as I am. Alright, so level 400, 100 level difference. Why, it's not that huge, we need better. Alright, that's more like it. 100 level difference, it's something to try her. We will compare her to Ainz right now. I mean, meta teams, nice comparison. I think Ainz would one-shot enemies, so that's why she won't be able to show her results. I'm pretty sure about that, but I'm curious to see how it will go. Let's speed it up a little bit. Ainz is ultimated. Some enemies are still alive though, so maybe her drain, which is happening right now, might be doing quite a good damage as well. So we will see it right now. That's the actual comparison in the actual combat with actual meta hero with the full equipment. Nice place to be. Alright, and ooh, not bad. So even though she didn't manage to use ultimate and Ice used 2 of those, she managed to do 1/3 of the damage. It's not that bad, not that bad. Let's move on to the next fight. Here, Raku. So we have the kinda crowd control team with Raku. I'm too lazy to change it. We can test it out here as well. I'm a little bit worried about that lady taking us out, but probably, yeah, I shouldn't be worried. They're going down. Alright, we are going down. Sadly, we didn't manage to do everything in time. Raku will prevail here. If he will take those guys out, no, he won't. No, he won't. We have free Rowan here. That will help us to use the ultimate earlier and take out Scarlet, probably. Or we can focus fire here, I don't know. That's working way better. Scarlet will go down for sure. Ultimate. They're all dead already, oh my god. We didn't manage to use an ultimate at all. Raku destroyed everyone. That's not that much of a difference. Of power difference. This is not a good comparison because yeah, Mihira will do her best. I think the damage output will be good for anyone because there is no actual damage dealer on the team, so it's only Mihira who's doing her things, and whoever you put here will do really good damage. Moreover, the enemies are really stacked together, so we should be getting highest damage on Kalene in this fight. Yep. Really good. Well, that was expected. Now here, what do we have here? We have Lucretia 5 pool. Kinda. Not really. Let's make it a proper 5 pool.
A wise choice.
Something like that will do. So let's see. I think Lucretia will take those guys faster than we can blink, so Kalene won't be able to do her thing. Yeah, that's the thing. They're going down way too fast. So she needs time to build up. She can't really burst enemies down. Even though in this fight she did, like everyone did really decent damage because the enemies are too weak for this team, I think. So look at that. She didn't manage to do that much. She was just draining health, didn't use the ultimate, but did a good damage. Next one, we have Graveborn team. Now this is interesting. Feral spot for her. She's a good damage dealer. She have a really good crowd control as well. Will it work? Will she overcome Odin? Will Kalene burst the enemies down? They're all dead. She didn't manage to use her ultimate. God damn it! Enemies defeated. Okay, good. Damage output, same as Odin. And if she would use ultimate and enemies would be stronger, it would be even better. Easy. I have decided to add 50 more levels to make it more fun, to see how Graveborn and Lucretia team will work with her, when the enemies will be stronger and we will be able to use the ultimates and stuff. And the enemies are being just desecrated, destroyed, demolished here. Come on, she's using her ultimate right now. She got 3 kills already. She needs time to build up her specters, wherever they are, and after that she's doing really decent damage and quite a good crowd control as well. She doesn't drain energy like Feral, but in terms of the damage she is way better. Now let's give a try to Lucretia team again. Most likely it won't matter because the guys are dying. Lucretia is dead. Oh my god, we failed. How come? Let's change positions, so we need that guy to die instead of Lucretia. That should be better, probably. I don't know. Alright, Lucretia is still dying. What the hell? She didn't have time to use out. Maybe it's the wrong artifacts. Do we have the right artifacts here? Obviously not. Alright, let's give it another try with the Dura's Call. So we should have enough energy to use the ultimate. Bam! There we go. Now it's a different story, right? She's still dead. Oh my god. But we should be able to take those guys out if Kalene will be able to use her ultimate. There we go. Yes, we won. No, they won. Alright, doesn't matter. But the damage output here, well, it's not that crazy. This is not the right team for her. So, all other teams, I don't know, like... Let's try Ainz again. Okay, another try with Ainz. So, out of the teams, I think that she will fit really well with the Graveborn team, situational. She might take her own spot somewhere else. I wanna test her on the boss as well. That's interesting. I don't think that she can overcome Scarlet though. Moreover, in order for her to be efficient with the boss, she needs 30 signature item, and we don't have that on the test account. There we go, so we managed to use ultimates with Ainz and Hjor in this fight. Let's see. Even better, about 1/2 of Ainz damage. So significant damage, alright. I can say that as a damage dealer, she's pretty solid. I like the fact that she's draining life. I like the fact that she doesn't really die that fast, and she have a lot of crowd control as well. So I think the best team for her will be Graveborn team, to be honest. I don't... Well, she can be a good part of Raku team, not as a damage dealer, but as another crowd control hero, because she can hit enemies with the dogs, they will be stunned. She can also terrify them if the build-up will be long enough, so let's actually give it another try. That might be a good option as well. I mean, one of the options for this team, because you have way too many options for this team anyway. Yeah, they're going down, no problem. Too much crowd control. Easy. So yeah, with all the skill that she have, that might be one of the good options for her. Damage is so low, sad. Other than that, I don't really know. You can try to use her in the boss fight, but not as a carry, but as a damage support. Nah, probably not. The skill will allow her to do additional damage to the boss, not to your team. Yeah, this will just add additional lost health to the boss while being tortured, so it's not that crazy. What's good though, that the skill, I think this one, right? Yeah, when you have her at E60, allies heroes deal 50% more damage to the tortured enemies, so that might be good. 50% additional damage to the boss, that's significant. That might be one of the options why you want her on the boss fight, and with her life leech and everything, that might be a good option. Once again, sadly, can't test her on the test for that, because she is not plus 30 E60 here, so yeah, we have what we have. Let me know in the comments if you know that she's good or not at the boss. Everyone is curious, including me, so let me know. So which artifact do we want on that lady if we want to build her? Well, obvious choice is Dura's Eye. For the haste bonus, for the damage bonus, the critical, it's really good. Second good option, Duracol? No, not really. Windbinder. Windbinder might be good, so she will release her ultimate earlier and will do all that nasty stuff to the enemies. That might be really good. And Warden of the Arcane, not sure about that one too much. And Winged Warden probably not as well. So I think those two artifacts, three artifacts are really good. So Windbinder, then Dura's Eye, and maybe Call, depends on the situation. If the fight is long, the Dura's Call might be good, because that's a lot of energy recovery. She will use ultimates more often if you can survive that long. So what do I think about the new hero, guys? That's a new waifu, so for me it's must have. If we have a waifu in the game, I have to build her. I will build this lady for sure. She might be really useful in some situations. I like her skill set a lot, that's really interesting, but the fact how she will be in the meta is the main problem, the main issue, as we always have with all the new heroes. So unless a month will pass, unless the whales will get the hero, test her out with everyone, we won't really know how good she is in the meta. By the way, guys, if you are a whale, if you know about that, let me know in the comments below the video how is she at the end game, at the high deficit, at the boss fights, everywhere where we can test her out, poor plebs on the test server. And yeah, everyone else might just write what do you think about the new hero and this video there as well. While you're going there, don't forget to like the video and share this video with your friends and guildies, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button so you won't miss any new videos, and check the pinned comment and the video description for the links. We have a Discord link over there, we have more AFK Arena playlist, a lot of useful stuff, you will love it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.